Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anne, and this is my video response to Sybil B's Help a Girl Out challenge for sequence bead brad storage. And I wanted to come on and show you how I store my sequins and brads. I don't really do beads, but this method has worked for me since I started crafting. These are the Harbor Freight clear containers, and they house 24 little boxes, and the box retails for about $4.49, and I will link that down below in the description box for you to go and purchase on your own. But these, I like to keep all of my like kind colors only because I work visually and like to pull out the colors that go with whatever project I'm working with. And on the side, I like to house my extras or smaller items in these Dollar Tree containers. They fit nicely on the side. They do come with 2 foam pieces, and I always have extras, so I always take those out. Like, I'll store my extra sequins on the side just to keep them together, so once the container comes low, I will refill them. So I have, if you look here, I do have the sides on these, and I keep my little buttons, and I guess like little doodads. These are actually little bow pieces. And, you know, these are my little embellishments that I like to keep in here just because they're easier to see. Here are my oranges. I guess I don't have enough orange. Orange and peaches. Here are my golds and browns. And I also do keep my seed beads in here because I like to use these in my shakers. So I figure if I'm going to pull these out to make a mix, I will pull with the color, and this system has worked for me. Let's see. These are my gorgeous pinks. This probably has to be my favorite box. I mean, look how pretty these are. So sometimes when I do make mixes, I will keep them in these small jars, only because, you know, if I'm pulling out my pinks, I will come back to this box and pull out that color. So that's already ready for me, you know. And oh, here, I also have these little diamond gems that I like to include in my shakers as well. It gives a nice little shimmer. These sequins, I feel like I have a fairly decent stash with room to grow. These are my purples and reds. I don't know. These boxes make me so happy. You know, they shine and they really do add such special elements to your project. Now, this is kind of like I have some like Christmas sequins in here. These are my like, I don't know where you belong stash. So I have some, what do they say? Oh, Happy New Year. Oh, Merry Christmas. Sorry. Yeah, so I have some of my miscellaneous sequins in here. I have like these small mermaid inspired shells. And then I have some random mixes in here, just because I didn't know where they go. And there's all different rainbow colors. And then last but not least, here is my final box. These are my blues and greens. And once again, they house small little extras on the side. But this box is so pretty. I just pick out one. Look at these. So pretty. Okay, so those are my sequins, and I will link a picture, I will include a picture of how I store all of the sequins in my Raskog. They currently live on one shelf of my Raskog, and it's worked for me. I like to be able to pull them out. So this is how I keep my brads and eyelets and miscellaneous doodads. This whole section is actual eyelets. And this Craftmate system has worked for me, only because they stay locked and you push this little button and then the little door opens. They never pop out and they are really functional, and I get to look at it by colors. And as a crafter, you just have to keep it organized so you can pull what you need and store away what you don't. And I know eyelets were included, but it's part of my collection. Here are my brads. I don't really have a lot of brads, but I do have some colored ones, snowflakes. I keep them all in here. I have some tassels in here. Again, I have more eyelets and some miscellaneous doodads in here, just because I ran out of space. Okay, well, that is it. That is my stash, and thank you for watching. I will link the details for Sybil's challenge down below. You should definitely go check it out, especially for me as I'm redoing my craft room. I'm finding inspiration by following the series and other people on how they store their sequins and their crafty items. It's inspiration and helps me get organized. So I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.